Right up for your movie be a baba Opatafuor TV. Ay, TV of the moment, no, yenya kanda. It's answer Opatafuor TV. And the pa and the yenwaha. Abusia if you had the Drew said, ya two and Safra Assasiano Naisia, Udifo Opatafuor, that Zenith of Heavens Ministry International. Now Udifo Jimre actually sim. Samra make say Prophet Opatafuor around one Casani studio. Udifo Moakwaba.
Jami Joso.
Prophet Opatafuor. Udifo. Naturally, dear. Says you TV in the baby. A bit free Cameroon. Be free Nigeria. Almost the young pastor. Hey, young Udifo.
Nyami Addo. Addo na be Canada bio. Osu nyami nkabi. Onipa bi ankabi. Nyami nkwa na kai.
Udin nam Africa hadodo.
Manenko.
Cameroon for body. Nigeria for body. But almost we are too young. For side dinner kutawo. Any TV out that so brofo so kind of so nyezo.
Oti. Sabe mo yo. Me de na nya hemele fo de ni bia.
O cabra for papa
o maza agwa bia. Yes one spelling it. O mass no de akosi ano de esi.
On one day no. I dia man.
Sanity. Nti me nyet sa type ni bia.
Okay.
Me adom so yetimi ko school kakra. Nti ye de yami ase. Yami share obi keep watching Opatafuor TV. It's live on your satellites and then on your decoder.
Okay.
It also live. Say unya bi nhwe ya mpacho kono ko rescan o decoder.
Rescan ya dem Opatafuor
TV.
And if
lots of movies. There na pe ko bibia ya adwuma ho afi so subscribe to Opatafuor TV channel on YouTube.
Okay.
As you watch me now, then kindly do justice to it. Go to Facebook.
Okay.
And do subscribe at the same time.
Okay.
So yeah, back Facebook and YouTube and what you mean live. Who feels so?
Okay.
Next Opatafuor TV.
And one is a scanner who decoder.
And when you Opatafuor TV.
Now to who there be
a messy bibia.
All right.
Because about YouTube, about Facebook, so
okay. Satellite and so I was team so right up we see how for Opatafuor na Martin and Kanu. Tie we here versus ya.
Opatafuor TV, your channel of truth.
Right up we see a mobi be aquaba, send a medical moment yano, only for Opatafuor Assasiano Naisia and a Martin and Kano. Probably a more aquaba beam. Only for last week, old Jimle, my house, Alpha, your village, a solemn, Mrofo, Quayomode, fast, why you chia my to papa, so be memo. Now do one TB, but stay a bit that Cassa say, stay, your village, a cool near some different Africa, I'm why. Could you imagine say a big cry analysis or more? You see, soon be the whole week. I saw them go, I saw them with Uncle Juma, no Pesica, one and 90 bedroom fees. So, say, your beer school, they be pobra, Naya said, until someone Cassade, I'm not for now, why I'm a boy be mine. It be so say, a dear I at the qua, yes, ya dear, who say, and Renard done it. Ye say, ya dear, the beer Christo Baba yet, be beer the shake Christo so obey yet. Only for only is a way now, a boy be my arm, why am I a catchy? Our Brabuan and Puntu. Prophet Opatafuor this all can be you, yes, sir, a sum a dear pa. Only for Sanas, you know.
Yamishram.
Only for your teal.
Michel be a Yamishro Bibia, UK.
We are seeing it
across the global world. My biggest regards to you all. And Uti,
only for you too.
Sometimes people make business arguments. Arguments that doesn't worth substantial, right? But you say, I swear, anybody can.
I see a deputy so many some dear Guyan Quas.
Let me tell you,
am I near me in
Uti,
you go Pesica, Mother Biegua, which them.
When Africans, your problem. I said it last week, and I'll repeat it again.
Okay.
we lack the ability to think and utilize ideas. That is the major problem confronting the African world.
Okay.
We lack that ability to reason up, ability to implement ideas.
Okay.
Ability to come out with positive ideas about boying. Ama yen ho ahare yen e wo asetra na ye de yetimu no. Let me tell you, religion will never and has never been the cause of African failure.
Yes, some na they are good to assume.
Okay.
It
has never impeded the progress of Africa.
Okay.
Mewa no religion abua Africa.
Prophet of Opatafuor.
Me come.
Ekwan be so. Yetio. Obu anade ya mamre. Last week be say me how. Me dey dey ma to me bo. Obu na kire yem odifo.
Oh. One. Any man who wants to become successful here on earth.
Okay.
Without spiritual capability or who is not well rooted spiritually, the person automatically becomes a bird.
Okay.
Who has a dream of flying at a higher altitude without wings.
Okay.
How possible would that be?
Easy. Easy. So
onipa opese oyeye wa abrabo mu no. Na oni huhu nyina so no.
Na eden.
Sa onipa no ni su ani na ni su adi hu na ekura no no.
Okay.
Etese anoma opese otu ko wiewie mo chirichira asase so. Nanso wonni atabu
taban de beko. Okay.
Ebebem. Which means then spirituality.
Okay.
It's very important in the life of humanity. And all religions in the world teaches about spirituality. Yes.
Prophet of
Opatafuor. The reason why I say those people that we see as intelligent intellectuals in the society, no, I've always told you, say it's mere what? Intellectual play. They've got nothing to do. Nothing. A mere intellectual play. I keep on saying it. Whatever you call me, I'll come there and repeat it. Yes.
Okay.
Mere intellectual play. Nobody, let me tell you, no billionaire on earth made it out of education.
Okay.
Show me a single billionaire, with the exception of this politician who came into power and shook their two hands into the country's coffers. No billionaire on earth.
Professor.
No billionaire on earth. No billionaire made it out of education.
Okay. My film was
what I say. Auntie, on my empuntu.
Okay.
See, I see on my be tumpono.
Okay.
On my tumpono is basically based on human skills.
Okay.
Acquisition of skills. And once you get skills, you implement the skills.
Okay.
Once you utilize the skills, no, ebeye juma, ede kwaso ebeye de ya. Enipa abrabom no, ebe han no, ebe mna ye de atumpon. So when we talk about the growth of the country, it depends solely on the skills of the individuals in the society. And this is the situation where we are mere literate. We went to the university to acquire knowledge, and we have never be skills be anyhow.
Okay.
Oh, one religion kind. Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
Example na Mario, the owner of WhatsApp and then Facebook. Uchi. Papa Abrantie. First, no into Judaism and stuff.
Okay.
And no worry Obano. And Obano and now Buddhism. Now he's a Buddhist.
So many been on.
Yes. Now, how many times, ask yourself, how many times do Christians pray? Kuffuor, how many times they bonfire?
It be the friends, a prayer camps.
How many times?
Yeah, na be two.
Good. Say two. Do you know the number of times that a Buddhist pray in a day? As their usual time from the 4:30 a.m. When they wake up, it is their responsibility to chant for 1 hour.
Okay.
Obu sorry obutunim pa anim. Ewrade me da say no. Obu kura me da so won come in ewrade.
Okay.
No sorry ko. Buddhists no chant 1 hour from 4:30 there on. Obetena say chant for 1 hour. Obet chant a lot of mantras. We are within that 24 hours no.
Okay.
I was say or meditate 7 consecutive times. 7 times a day.
So say you know mti o madwuma.
Good.
Otina adwuma mu.
Good. So entino me busa. Buddhism, is it a religion or not a religion?
A religion.
Affected. Good. Yeah, let's go back to these people, Dubai.
Okay.
United Arab Emirates. How many times do Muslims pray? How many times do they pray? 5 times. Do they do it or they don't do it?
They've been doing it.
They've been doing it. Okay, fine. Has it ever impeded the progress of the country? Okay, so what is the cause of African failure?
That's your mom payana. One analysis how you did. That's a year.
Who now say empire year born yes, sir?
That's so yeah, because time metowase.
Mami landi we na to aso.
Okay.
Bona momo kire say I've heard it on the social media. Africans we lack the ability to think and utilize ideas.
Okay.
That is the sole problem of Africans. Listen. The American say
okay.
African failure has never been the cause of religion.
Okay. Laziness.
We are never lazy.
And our capital
we lack ability to think.
And I'm paying for them.
Listen, and you're paying we lack ability to think and utilize ideas. So ultimately not doing should be one on TV.
I didn't know. Oh, yes, no, Mate, meet you.
So because of religion, we have Islamic religion, right?
Okay.
Rosicrucians, Hinduism, Buddhist, Shintoists and stuff, and then Christians. So I'm citing these people as an example. Why are they practicing religion and yet they keep on progressing in their society? There have been an advancement in terms of infrastructure. When it comes to technology, they are well inclined. But why is it that the African continent, we also claim to have Christianity and Islamic religion?
Okay.
Islamic religion originated right from Mecca. Let's go back to Mecca and see what is exactly going on there.
Okay.
Are they progressing, or they are rather retrogressing in life?
They are progressing.
So why? Because the Arabic people, they brought Islamic religion to the African continent.
No, correct.
And those people who brought it, when you go travel to their country, they are progressing. So why is it that your life, there hadn't been any improvement in your life?
And I'll see
the reason why we are not progressing in the African continent, it's because we lack ideas. We don't think the way the white people think. The white people in a society, they always look up to problems in finding solutions to the problems that they've been encountering. So sometimes they could sit 10 years ahead and solve the 10 years ahead problem coming.
Yeah, no. O my ne say bibia nyame beye.
Dabio beye. Enti na me sure say.
No ma kire say Bible no. Nyame ye bibia wo say kwara kwa. Dabi. Ene say mukode nam kajetia ko bie store. Dabi. Uji nyame dia ono a be ma sika.
These are all total false doctrines.
Enti asum na na akọ ya sa.
It is never a summon. Let's say there's a religion here in Ghana which carries a false doctrine.
Okay.
If you sit there and allow such religion to invade you and infiltrate you, who is the cause of it? No. Let me tell you, each and everyone. Even in the Bible, it is written right there in scriptures. So that mandate, God himself has given us that mandate. So we have the right to test each and every spirit.
And yes,
and conceive
bibia we da hu se software Nigeria ye free nyame Nigeria ye free nyame
we are not talking about so be free nyame o
san kire na be mu hu se we nyame kire
let me tell you
ahomone kire
let me tell you we are being deceived why because appearance sometimes look notoriously deceptive.
Okay, and okay.
Good. A man of God's genuineness, authenticity will never be defined by what he preaches.
Okay.
But it's about what he practices. That preaches.
All canon and
a man genuine. But behind the scenes, Massa,
okay.
So what a man preaches to the world doesn't define him to be an originator from God.
Okay.
Or he was being called or ordained by God.
Okay.
But you see what he practiced after the preaching. That defines the authenticity of the person. That is it.
Okay.
Why? Because we are much focused on what they say publicly.
Okay.
What is behind the scenes? Have we ever took to ourselves time in researching behind the scenes what they do?
Okay. Okay.
If you really understand me.
Too.
And every wise person will think before taking any necessary action. Once you don't think before taking actions, it means what you know in your day. That is it. So the African countries, when you go to India, they practice Hinduism. These people are very spiritual and well rooted spiritually.
Ne ebeji yesi ugidie wuni gidie enti ya de akoma nyina ne gidie.
Listen,
na dance
every church every religion here on earth has its own doctrines.
Okay.
So our doctrines, especially with the religion Christianity, when it comes to Christianity religion, it's basically based on gidi. That is what we're being taught. Good. Spirituality, spiritual life is a different patterns altogether. Yes. We are not talking necessarily about worshiping God.
Okay.
But we are talking about the inability of the person to think. As a normal rational being, that is what we are talking. Once a man refuses to think as a normal rational being, it means that person will never see progress in the life of with that of his entire life. Once he refuses to utilize this your thinking faculty, irrespective of your whether a bishop, a prophet, once you refuse putting the brains to its effect, you see, God never, if God knew, everything in this world, he would do it for us, he wouldn't have dared to give us a thinking faculty.
Okay.
He gave us that portion in human system to think effectively.
Now,
how?
Okay.
But you see, the African man is trying not to utilize that said portion that God has designated for human improvement. Okay. They are not using it.
Okay.
So when you go to India, they are progressing. They are well rooted spiritually, because a country without its spiritual background, or humans or people, yes, you can never progress without a spiritual life. So these people are well rooted spiritually, and as such, their spiritual life. They are people who think ahead of time. They are people who are able to sit down one-on-one and collaborate ideas together for the betterment of the country. But this is not what we Africans are doing.
Okay. That's a sintono.
What you say? I didn't know. Now, let's see something. We are all advocating for this basic level of education to indulge very well in ICT, information communication, technology.
Okay.
But right now, let's go back to some of these institutions. When you go there, the nature of the school, everything is totally dilapidated. Why? Because school ICT only
computer nibi
board who be the keyboard mouse who be that
say
board so the practical aspect of ICT, it is never there. We were not taught, we were never exposed to it.
Okay.
When I was at the JHS level, we did study ICT, but we were never exposed. We never had the opportunity. No computer.
Okay.
It was basically drawing and pamphlet.
Okay.
So do you know something? In African community, most of these African community, their universities, over 70% of them, they have lost their total reputation. And they have totally failed in their true pursuit of academic excellence. Okay. Do you know why? It's simply because they have dumbed down classes and awarding degrees to people who are mere literate, but computationally incompetent. Imagine somebody who had completed a university with their first degree or master's, who is computationally incompetent. He doesn't even know how to use Microsoft PowerPoint. Is it possible? Why?
That's a painful idea.
And you're paying, you know. Before so be paying is all yakwala. Now then you know when you see why and you know it's basically the African community, you know. We don't have that set of ideas.
Sir, and also you improve been and today.
Dabio, and you been a bachelor, eh? And find so upon
for the antina, you will leaders.
Good.
The antina will lead.
Good. Also go for now, why? Mamma Chra wa DB. Sisi a utwe, nyame adom, nyame asira wo. O ma.
Okay.
So if you refuse to think and utilize your brains and put things in its rightful proportional order where things are supposed to be and provide life comfortability for your children.
Okay.
Huh? You will die in a process of suffering. And you see, since you didn't do anything for them, you couldn't lay down any foundation. They also carry the mantle, take it right from the day you will be what cease to. And why not you soon agony?
Me man you su, almost one you su.
And them say why you soon tino. One to me and 5 general.
Okay.
And also what be. And basically, we are seated right in classrooms, learning alphabet. No, this is what we have been learning. And after, say yes, the teacher standing right in front of you, he himself or she herself, she lacks the ability to think.
No.
What is coded right there in the book? That's exactly what he or she will teach you. Maybe
what? Assuming so na bebre could you imagine say ebi ye kase ebi meye adwuma and na me som e ma me ma adwuma ne and ye koye mpae no wo lusu sika wo so wonya ne ho no obi kura to be ka ye sofo say e ma ye mputu on tie odie ye boduku aba adwuma we nyina amwa ye
let me tell you. Well, I don't know much about people's doctrine.
Okay. I know,
but let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you. Push me. Let me tell you. Do you know the reality? The reality here is Onipa now seen a suffer saying Nipa or lack ability to think.
Or dear need man suffer.
And Opatafuor. No matter
the no soliba, memoaba, was soliba, Nana Ujira. Now, walk at Nana saying, Yow, and that's so better if you are fast and bomb pie in P. Not the need dear Mawa, I was an iron.
Mamma Chira, dear. Aja, Mamma Chira, meet you, me and sound, meet you. Before, say, Macatran and I say, okay. Uncle Treffy, no one mom pie and on your fasting. There should be a cause, reasons to which I may order this Uncle Treffy. Now, the reasons in time they order, is it tangible enough?
It you.
Something must see, is it tangible enough? And tonight they catch a qualan so Uncle Treffy and our branches Uncle Treffy when you're fasting.
Okay. It's you.
Okay. How many years? Let's look at the time frame. How many catchers of Uncle fasting?
Okay.
How many years?
What's a day? A day of another 2 days.
A day in the life of humanity. Whether it was well spent or whatever. Intimin kase o mani nye yeda.
Nsa da ko na wan ko no walusu bibi sa.
Mama nchire wade. Se wadwene ye adwuma ho.
Okay.
Wadwene ho. Eye adwuma. Sisi amene otwe. With the seconds it me dwene positive thinking. E the ideas to ho. E implement the ideas no. Now solve 10 years to come. How nyina wie.
Okay.
Afi what you say?
Entinya da crawl na 2 days we obekọ off na na kire say
yes.
Na say no so wankwa adwuma wa lusu ska
enti onipa bia uti abrabom wankwa adwuma one day a wuntimi en survive no say nipa no na adwene mu ha
samum
me na me kam chiro
oyo obi adwuma no
ma me chiro wade
okay.
A man should start planning for his retirement right from the age of 18 years.
Good. I pray for retirement.
Okay. Once I win your Jumano, so Papa Mosca, Obi show. And you Pabia or Solia when you're 5 city. No to be dealing in an way on the future. Me Opatafuor na me say, no matter the amount of money that comes to you, there should be a portion of young spending a dollar. I'm telling you.
Now, oh, so oh, yeah, the DBC.
Ubua. Any prep here, Opatafuor me to me honsu. When you be here, me here private jet 6.
Say out to
me to way.
Prophet of Addo. How this go see here?
Okay. Come the BC Kotoka.
I the BC Kumasi.
The BC Kumasi. Now the BC Nigeria.
Okay.
Because me obi a be say me global trotter where I'll be traveling across the continent.
Okay.
Now can me change am asem.
Hey, when this one do hunu no so.
Good. Na private jet menya.
That be
good.
Nti utu susu.
Oh yes, me too susu. Nti dem. E tell be my top private jet. I make say. Say ya na say.
To watch us too.
Oh now then say menya kasa me penny there. I have to work towards it, right? Good. Nti unim. Once I papa na show. So onya papa na show.
Okay.
Utwempna tieni yo utwempna enya brantie bi ema na wotwe bo so me no ma 100 cities in pa don't be so stupid to spend all the money or else the relationship is not a permanent thing.
Okay.
One day
egua
e dey na asie
so enya we dey we dey enya first e tonku ma di define entu lusu
entu ni bibi oba wakotwe mpena na bema no sika no na wantibi sika na bema ndem ano no wantibi ansave bi
okay oja na
no so wade agu ni widie wan no me no o te se balu a yahu na ya ja to ho
edwo
ya den a obedwo
okay
ya den frama na me yahu no die ya balu kese meboa ene ne kese sa na oba so ye sika na me yahu ni fe enti once a wire fire no me no sika ne sa wa ho fe no ye beba no ye hu se wo
no go
ubes ungo ye why se caricature
Prophet of Opatafuor yetio
one reality no enti we should try and cultivate that habit of saving and investing.
Okay.
But ye no
na ye nim oh
Christo ni nye scandal obekuma akwa wase wa wi na Kuffuor o se dey ha
what that be or we be a check
good and that is the mistakes enti ye no imagine
okay
yen situations ye titimu Africa
okay
menuya till today that drainage system that we have issues that we have in Accra and Kumasi is it not still there
say sikasem na enya ye sikasem nya
unim hwe obia no ho na just work ni o obia nya na my research on asua de aduru pampansuo bi
okay
enti sise no me nyiri se de bibini dwene
oh
yes
minti wase
good
o nyiri se de bibini dwene se a odwene se de broni dwene
yes
that's a before ni adwene
every broni bia no or looking for solutions to solve
okay kwasi broni na bibini so dwene se
good bibini what solve solution na we or provide solution na we no who the man na assign no
say bia wan kire ne se ni onsinya no
good the ability to think so reason up abusa say no it is not there
okay
so enti your life for no
okay
yakoye bibi say mitimi tinasia na mabu sometimes mitimi fast you mitimi fresh spirit of a different frequency why are the lives of Africans like that and they keep on saying the same thing that I'm telling you
na honhom no so omoye bibia yesum about to ideas be no dey about say bibini
masa adwene be
honhom be no dey be ka say betumi aka ye nye
mama nka asem kiro
ye ntimi nka say ye
mama nkiro Noah no you broni fita Ewurade ma ne build a ship
okay
o ka kire o say o mo mra mefro yes amane ye dey
eba
o mefro
nan de no amum o ma amfo and they be so anane anyway we dey yamfo me pese me agi wo
okay you see minua hwe
we odifuo hwe nyame difuo te se wo na nyame de nkra ba ma wo dom ana wo dom edi wachi nyese ya hwana betumi atwe wa no na na be declare 40 days ya anye
40 days ni pass na ye na se na de nakoma ye. Sometimes you see the reality, say the things, say it. Why not so this?
40 days, yeah, you know.
And it has nothing. 40 days, it's a mere fasting that will help you yourself, your spiritual life, and your human system.
See, yeah.
No, it doesn't benefit God anything.
No.
What you say? Good. It doesn't benefit God anything. Right? It doesn't benefit God anything. For your own good.
Okay.
That knowledge that we keep on impacting, pumping it out there to people. How many people have sat down to buy such ideas?
Oh, say be dependent. Oh, say, and you no answer na Mosia ko wie yes. I saw fufuo ya na edu machi a ebi akọ wie yes a. Asofufuo ya
if your pastor
Ghana ha do na ti asofu asem say ya ma me ne ya nana no bi am spiritual fathers spiritual fathers say enti ko wie say na ko ye say spiritual father for na mo aye.
Do you know something?
Meet you
say spiritual fathers say
okay
let's say spiritual father no or lack the ability to think. Ni friendly nyabotre
be da ko kasa asem we prophet
wo sofu agimi a unse wagimi
prophet of Addo ajumbre o de emfa ne kakra
David wo sofu
pese ye ko ne
kakra wo sofu agimi a unse wagimi
ko kasa spiritual father
na obi a wo kakra we nyabotre ma minia let me tell you enye leader bia na nimu nyansa o they are some of the leaders who are foolish than the well foolish. I'm telling you.
Odifo odinyame anim.
Let me tell you.
Why foolish?
Masa.
Odifo Opatafuor.
Masa, let me tell you. I can cite an example. Let me cite an example to you.
Meet you.
There's one young guy in scriptures. Nyame man to me.
Okay.
So onko bet onko kesi kroni because omo anye ni yi.
Okay.
Okko kroni mu a onsa kwan of fast ko kroni mu. Mu onsa fa kwan no so onko.
Okay.
Wa kwa ya ade na wie no asan eko. No be free baby be catch us Ewurade say. Sa difo no so etuntum o. Onye kokko o.
Nti u pese o che we bibini. Ajetum.
O ye tuntum and how you classify the person behind. Good. Any ya catch na we say. Me wa o hana ma ba catch us say. Ewurade say.
Okay.
The okan ye nyina wa oboa sabra. Benidi na benum na tena. Na kwa na sasan. Asaba
ko nipa no so ko odifo
nipa no ko odifo na me pa cha odifo na soma
da binya
wa na soma eti se o senko fia soma no obi ka chem se o senko fi se me kan tro se ja e de na o so ye
bibisa
u mi se o senko fi na ade ti no wa misa
na se sinto
anya sinto na agene na mu ye dai
emu ha sa na obeso
afi o ti ase eti na unya sika o African society na
okay
o mi so wa gede ya
sika duro
nipa na okasa oni baby akwaje no
dabi sa ye hu ni se baby anam free ba atimi abe peke sa
na
bibi ted
if you think like a black man you will never progress in life unye da kopim wiase awie because ye yo eni mpuntu papa eni bibini nsam
nyame amfa ma bibini
eni bibini hoda ma read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation
na say Solomon onye buroni
Solomon
ye die Solomon onye tu
mama nka sam kire
odifo
mama nka kire David oye nipa kokwa onu otisu ofiri ye die na Solomon onye aye no enye Solomon na be kreti yo
so di bibeka
what did you never count
Solomon papa ye die baby otam duru ye
it was an establishment being established by his father David David yeah exercise say the to no anu ne ba ye no ene onipa beto aso
di bibeka
mi busa David si we nipa tuntum Solomon me ba so ye nipa tuntum e Bible no mo wo so ye nipa tuntum
na ama mi hu yi
so
biripa
so Solomon Sons of Solomon ho o si we o nipa tuntum me ba we classify him as the wisest person on earth. Meboa. Nyansa mfiti ase ene de ya.
Nyame suro.
Na den na Solomon Jacob sombosom.
Ene ye say abrabon de dru ba bia wa kwan timi.
Nya botre. Obi a onim nyansa na mo kla mu na mo de ne na abrabo mu na mo de ne ho amu no. Solomon onim nyansa. Nyansa na onim no. Nyansa no so ye say as mfiti ase ene de. Na kwa na odwane afiri nyame na ase so onim nyansa no. E de na ma ni firi ho.
I say do baby na Jimmy abam.
Masa, wa Jimmy brutal. Una untimi nka. Ah, di. Ajini bia ni tirimo. Bibini ajini a wadwene ne se. Me se so ni bibini tia, opa futu e fa.
Metie o.
So wo se bibini akwa wo kire ma ni hu se sika wo.
Okay.
Na due.
Wo se sika wo be how.
Oh ha, wo be kun.
Nyo mu nyina na tesa.
Let me tell you, make the reality.
Odifo mi.
A general thing, it is a bibini. It na me try say bibini I die the way o se done na. On progress da.
Ani bre honhom no.
Sa ni bre boni ni suban boni na titi ni mu no. Se bibini anyaya, o timi progress da. Etimi no. So what study me? Also mo adamfo. Mimpie o. Do you know why?
Iso so mbekun.
Me obi no betimi akumi da.
Na de nti na wo mpa.
Me ni gidie say me Kuffuor was assassin.
Na wo mpa adamfo de nti.
Good. Unia. The way I make me see dwene no.
Okay.
A different.
So who bear na obehu se ni o si dwene.
Tutie. A different. Obroni dwene say.
Okay.
Ose ko fi na mhodo bia de na menya. Ebema na brabo aye de. Apeja.
Okay.
Eti broni timi take over 10 years. No ade dwene enipa ho adwempa. Bra, 10 years adwene na broni di adwene no. Wo sia bibini a or the 10 days, 10 seconds. 10 hours, 10 minutes, no the other day. Adwiregu. My year lot of research.
Na no dey na man pass.
Over
abifo nkwa.
Your mentality,
mentality me kro ya no ye. Den na mentality
good.
Oba de na na ye.
Nyame na ye.
Den no ye say.
Wonya usa o. Eye wo na what cultivated that foolish habit.
Cultivate why.
Ah na utiwe. Ideas e good me huda.
That be.
Me na me de be share ho. Me na me de be share ho. Nya na akopeke. Ukonya na we.
Say nyame na de ma me.
Nyame na ma wa
nyansa nyame na de ma.
Wa na ka che.
Adwene ne nyansa nye wo ba de na.
Let me tell you.
Odifo.
Obi o ka che sa adwene nyansa nyame na de ma bi ya obo o.
Sa.
Nipa ne da.
Ne nyame na ma adwene ne nyansa.
Ma me nkyere we. O se ka obi ni adwene ni nyansa James 5. James chapter 1 verse 5. O se ka obi adwene ni de nyansa. O musa we. O musa nyame.
To one na ma.
Good nyabotre nkasa. Now one more tap knowledge from the outside is satanic word, and how do you define them? Because Bible cry na say esumni mani nimdie ya
nyansa.
Where did they get their wisdom from? Their source of intelligence and smartness. Where did they get it from?
Prophet Opatafuor yetio.
Where did they get it from?
Okay.
What you say? Till date.
Okay.
We are living in a continent where we keep on saying education is the key to what?
Success.
Is it true? Education is the key to what? By the time you graduate from any university, the keys na the amount. Safana ya na padlock.
Samu.
Enti bebre school padlock ne kura omo. Omu bia nya dey. Tina wa fidie so na now so say wa pa adwuma bra ha. E be chen de wo bo jam.
Adwuma de ebi ne ho e no kura.
Do you know why? All the African countries. We are in Ghana, so let me cite Ghana as an example.
Okay. After
Ghanaian society, where we invest in, what else? He's waiting on the president to employ him. But you know something? When you go to the United States, UK, it is never like that. I've never seen anywhere, even though I've never stepped my foot there. But what I know is that it is the individual in the society who have been creating something.
Private ones and then a BB.
Oh, one what on
tax and then a D.
Yeah, but today, Ubati Americano. What mean the naturally? I create BB. Okay. Na onyesika kakra no otua bibi de be wa ban no. Mentwe said Donald Trump be big company kesi be employ nipa. Mentwe said Joe Biden buy no big company big time or the boy nipa. Even if it will happen once in a blue moon, right? Now de yet ho.
aban me
adwuma ma yen ene ye de ensa gu yeti se basa de a na eye mere intellectual play because ye cross to kosua de.
Okay.
You see Martin Luther King Jr. or Kansembi. Or see the importance of education is to teach people how to think immensely.
Okay.
And how to think critically. But when it gets to the critical aspect of our life, these intellectuals, they lack it. Why? Because the highly intelligent ones cannot think critically.
Okay.
But the average intelligent ones in the society, they are able to generate ideas in solving problems in our community.
Okay. Okay. Into the office mpuntu ni yedie enye
nyankumo
enye education.
Minia you can say education. What is the education? Education is all about teaching the person to think immensely and being able to think critically when there is a need for it.
Okay.
What is the essence? What is the benefit of being educated? Holding on to master's PhD without having that ability to think. Once when we are school without any set skills, nothing. When you talk about growth, good. Once I kwana university I want to be for na pamphlet no read ye. I want it no. Sa kwa way or illegal structure.
Want to be from he said
that person needs to unlearn what he has learned to be reprogrammed again. Because what he learned is not helping him. How do you just illegal structure?
Okuta masters no.
Basa, obi a watoto kokko wo kwa ho
obi okuta professor.
Obi a otete kokko, watoto kokko e wo kwa ho is better than you having your masters without a job.
Timamufuo na.
Utie. Opatafuor say.
Odifo de tie me ya
me wi na waka de.
Okay.
Opatafuor say. A man with highest intelligence, highest level of academic excellence in a society without a job, an ordinary citizen, a commoner, standing on the roadside, selling ice water or whatever, is far better 100% than this person. Do you know why?
Because only Ajuma.
What is the essence of going to school if you don't have a job?
I didn't man about the moon wired day.
And when you do, once you want life to become difficult for you, it will be.
You could have mastered in the agric science.
Yes.
Now upon way now uni land out the bay. Oh boy,
let me tell you, we are living in a more sophisticated world. What is the next plan of action? Wait. Now nekra ko yeku enye skare de. Oh boy. Eja mami tiro bibi o he. Say ye nya ya yesam ne yensam hunu ne yedira bibi mu na ho. Ye be bra ko wom because before ya twene no e different. Since they want to discover certain secrets about black people, I don't think like the way they think. Always be me living a life to say your brony and nyoma.
Oh, some rough videos to saw most of
Unia hadn't been their grace. Where would black people be right now? All the quality medicines and stuff.
I'm gonna hear by because some equipment, you know. They have the equipment.
Who told you there is no equipment in America?
For machines in no
so be cat now say bibi wa America wa boa
bibisa say
bibi ni America
bibisa say
America ya sase pese na unim omo paying for no they have that ability to think and utilize ideas so omo sumo omo crofo omo nko bibi ma omo fa we mra nyemfa nye say ye na ade ni kura ye yetimi di aye bi
ye honso royal refinery
mami kanchiro oh nyabotre he wa bibifo no mami kanchiro ade da ben na bibini bia manufacture any expensive car broni abefa car ne deko ebiesida sebisi which means these people come here for our raw materials.
Okay,
meboa no mo akwaye meboa
no mo beto ma abode
good which means omo the raw materials no ko omo so omo need ye ya hwe
okay
meboa but omo ko di adwene nyansa ekoye no omo di abro na wo adene wo okurom ne de na ade na ye wotimi fanya hwe ukoka wo se de ye ya woni ho akade sa na obroni ni so ni ho akade ba wa ko school nyansa ne adene ni nti wotimi di adene dan wanya akade ne di ato broni fiti ya no ye ka ofiti ya no ye radio
me ne yesusu se me ntwawa no me susu se as a spiritual no nyame yomo engineering mami who how I should put it nyame momo adwene so nkom bi esen ya bibi because mami ma we example baako Noah de ya wo kai nyame who say Noah me pemidifo bi wasase ne so obeye ship no wan fa bibi ni ama wo okofo broni na ono so beye ship aden na edru Mose de a ye twa pokokom de de no Mose no de ba enti nyame na hyehye mu no wo de mrofo ne ba mo special minim say what de make
but you say what side of the story but see
Mose bra sasi so na he Noah o ye ship fita bro ni fita okra na ama mi hu sa no
ma me nkyere wade
onifo nti nyame enuoma mu no abibi ma ye lucky bibi
nyame nuoma mu we never lacked anything the same intelligence
okay
we are equated to the white people in the same level of intelligence and sometimes even some of the intelligence that we have it supersedes them but do you know why we don't use them oh there ya wo kan ene na mente wase o because unia
person we na answer
unia ye tete hoyi broni abefa bibi de ko
dabi
good 1966 and Dubai for
okay
discover oil 1966 right
okay
now it was a crucial shakedown time no munya ma mekambo mu em from United Arab Emirates Dubai was what from crucial shakedown now Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum papa yi ehunu oyo no unu ma age no hu o katre o de oye ne say oni abrofo no cobata trading
okay
ze de aye no yet desert so well nipa wo dwene no
okay
obusa papa no statement o make answer na wo wo no e me de say o say oyi metimi ada sorry na ade be che no na asa anani obiem
okay
de na menya biem muso met desert so ene sa na tie de what the oyi no be chechire o man amana be first class city in the world na nipa fra chiri abega kuro no na oba tio nipa ne ba ne sa oyo na sakura oye recreational centers a ombede ombeka meboa omdiska beba na papa ne penis wadi unfuo omomo ideas not omomo kabrofo
okay
omomo ideas and we better say shake e di we ba be yi ni wa market we ba be yi and they coded everything down and okofra brofo no ba say yenye butter muntu oye na mfa nko say me so mum build the plant ni bi ma me wa ha na me am refine ma de no mo hwa ase no mo exported the coin no mo di plant ni bi ba e de ya
ideas
now lo and behold eni na nwotwe
okay
papa yi awu obewu no friend babo edi ni gina ho de otisu sie no say me ni suade hunu ni di document yi the person titiri kuro ni say ya ma close kuro no e be first class e society ni mu 1971 no mu nyina kabo mu no mba ye obey one you see UAE United Arab Emirates okay omukabo omu wie ye no afi man taking right from a small papa here day a kind of visionary leader
okay
and we all building upon it all building and you say papa no he had nothing to write home about me boy no bibi but actually now utilizing no
emergency your mabe yebi
now so they gave you
say yeah no me to ase the Africa this year kabomo we say mpum to
what ye wa ma ye ya gold bauxite magnesium bibia busa wo say ekuro pa ukro South Africa Johannesburg or something of that obutu gold wo kuro num ko hwede o ma ye city no
okay
never a hobby top to obuase gold omo export free obuase per day have you ever seen obuase kuro inside the city here
all right
now but one who obuase kuro no
that be our form and every boase there e
kwan be na wo Ghana ha kwanfo se na obuase kuro
baba no bara for no kure
see that me ya de me ko obuase bi am hihye me say kwan ni e mako obuase once that pe e wo mabrabo
wa oni anye
Missimi
sika ye fa no honti enikwa ase ho kwa yesa
nua sabi sika na ye dey
ye ade yi
na nka ba bi fa sika firi na hot time na bi na mami kire wade you see black people or lucky ideas and when they come out do you know why
e bi ya person mankuminya
enya person mankuminya o
omba na
na onim so obi o ya person mankuminya bi o lucky adwene
okay
Anonim.
Mitio.
Your problem you na kwesi adwene na o. Sisi Opatafuor emitiwe. Ni buza. Fansa minim ka atwi.
Okay.
Misi bi nkyere obi a. Nya pese mi nkumnya. Sam ko sa me totally foolish. Ma jimi che obi a, ma jimi che aboa. Unim de ntia.
Opeso nko a.
Sa Opatafuor nya abote. Nya enjoyment o. Ka na unim twi no.
Okay.
One day oda ho na wo yare a. Oma wan kire om ka atwi ne.
Om ye de woko.
Oma de wako.
Dabi.
Wajimi na unyimi. Enti aboa kwakwa na nse ne se. Wo se nyansa nyina de akosoro. Wo se nyansa ni wi na aka ba akopɛ wo se kirudum ase wan kosere.
Okay.
Afro born anim no de furu dua na entimi nko ne bante kuma se baba wajimi che obi a nyansa a wafa nyina achi aka ba ako enka be ya yi bag na bo wadi mu no na fa bo wachi obetimi afuru dua fo no oti wodi sa me ma di nyansa nyina kosie na me ba we ya ka asemu edi a ene nyansa bia ni wo masa minim nyansa bia na ogya ni nyina be pem ne usi abo akwa na nsa mo se na de white tale ne yam
okay
wotale fa akudi o se asemu a ne bante kuma kan no ahye ni yie ewura na wahunu se nyansa bia ni tirim ma me nkyira wade ye tititi society do you know something Africans we have this mentality that people who are very good and very fluent at speaking English they are very vibrant and intelligent people. Do you know why? In the continent of Africa, speaking of English language is highly overrated. But the question here is, since when did speaking English language, becoming fluent at English, became the measure of man's intelligence? Obia kabrofua, you face when nyansa.
Yeah.
Obia kabrofua.
Wa bobro.
Obetina no aya bra bra bra. Yes, we see what onim nyansa, so bia no wajimi. Ana ya overrated brofo kasa.
Nti ya o ya wo kabrofo na oni wonim de.
What I say? Na ni bisa say. Da benda ena oni pa kabrofo. Ebe hunu say. Bro o kabrofo a ena kire oni pa nyansa e da ne tirim. Sa
da bi.
So you see this said language, let me tell you something. Based on my own analysis, I don't know how those people watching us will take it. The year 2000, President Kuffuor came to power, and I'm not afraid to make mention of his name. Now, when President Kuffuor came to power, what did we say about you? Yes, you want to brofo. So what TB? Mimi TB.
Oh, me tepa.
Yes, you want to brofo. Yes, you brofo. Good.
President na Papa J.
When President Kuffuor came to power, we were lambasting him, sabotaging, saying all sorts of things. We level all sorts of accusation against him. Why? Because we said he was never proficient and never fluent at speaking English. But you know something? When this man came to power, he realized that life is not about speaking English, but it's about being a critical thinker, because as a leader, you need to generate ideas. And the man was able to put in place, though he went through a lot of challenges, but at the end, this man was able to put laughter on the faces of all of us. Now,
this will be also one person mechanical.
Media, me mechanical, bra. Opa ya me day, mechanical, go away. When President Kuffuor left office, we had a professor. A professor, this is the people I always tell you. It's mere intellectual play and speaking English. Nothing. Huh? Who told you say he's a God-fearing man? Master, don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. He was never God-fearing man. Say it as how it is. Professor Mills, Master, if you are God-fearing man, why did you go to TV Joshua? Is he a God-fearing man? So once you go there, once you see the blood stains in your shirt, you are never clean.
Anyway, what
I say? And you don't say as if say Kuffuor there. You see, we had a professor. Very good. Very good at speaking English. When he came into power, it's like we were all. You see, the man was really suffocating us, and that was the reality of the fact. Now, lo and behold, we lost him. Another one came.
Also
Tebrofo. Now when another one came, we also have a bite of his governance. And how did it taste? Una
on the two no I'm for budget ye.
You found on tenche. Now, when President Mahama left office, the only hope for the Akan community was the current president. Why? Because we think this man was very intelligent. Why? Not the paying on an don't deceive yourself.
So when you won't pay
okay, now, when President Mahama left office,
okay.
You see, President Mahama the onye. Some said one crowd the on some fatas will be president.
For budgets.
Yeah. Nina.
Nina
President Mahama jitum.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Kuffuor obia. He flows like the British. He speaks like the British. That's where he schooled. That's where he lived almost all of his life, right?
So I ban
now. When this guy, anytime that he mounts on the platform, the way he speaks, the way he began to express himself, we have the feeling that this man was very intelligent. Until when we voted him into power, and we realized that it was mere intellectual play. I will tell you how. What exactly are we facing in this country? Massa. These people lack the ability to utilize ideas. I'm telling you, point blank. I'm not afraid of anybody. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. These people doesn't have anything to offer to Ghanaians. Okay. I will tell you. Okay. I'm not a politician. I say that's how it is. You can choose to like me, choose to detest me. It's your own cup of tea. Okay. The reality is that this man was very good when it comes to expressing himself, even French, English.
Na Gan Kradia or
fellow Ghanaians. 1992 Constitution.
No bro for your the power.
Me ya done say.
And so Juma now
I'm totally disappointed in him.
Wow, Mama day. So we
I have spent 6 years out of 8 years and nothing came out of it. What exactly can I do within this time? It is never 2 years. We'll be voting on I think on the 7th of what? December 2024. And we're in 2023. We are in the 5th month, right? How do you justify that? Champion, let me tell you. It's a mere intellectual play. The only, you see, the reasons, let me tell you, don't say that. Right? They lack the ability to utilize ideas. They only mount on platforms. No man be jena no man kabrofo. Brofo so no ya nananom no ya maame no mo nya den. Amonte. No mo bo hey. Assembly during the governance, during the regime of ex-president Mahama.
Okay.
There was one man who was a lecturer at the university called Kuffuor.
Mr. Kuffuor.
Mr. Kuffuor.
No, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Kuffuor. Who
follow ne pa?
Me be yasna me pe radio.
Okay.
But Mr. Kuffuor, the way I was in school, President Mahama, I was radio so.
Okay.
I can say no. One day me try am say President Mahama pa any pa we to own fa no employ no.
Okay.
Nanka on me boa ma adwuma no unya ma untimi nya successful. At the end of the day. Ideas. Akwani betra radio so a Kuffuor. Ideas pa. Eduru mre bi no wose enwa kura e betimi aye enwa. Ama e dia hwe Ghana. Bra. O di doma ama tam sa ma fe de.
No kire na.
President so mu eduru mre bi o mu yiri fira adwuma mu. Because ya dismiss no. Akwani gu Mahama ni ma se dodo. Wa o ma ex-president Mahama e te sa akwala. Na me ti wo di na sa President Mahama akwa wo ideas so. Minua. Fine. Ode President Mahama me gitum.
Okay.
Mahama nyintum kra me gitum because yes Mahama do ebo nsanfo ni mwa bia. Ya pam no kofie. Now President Addo ba power ene ye de wo Kuffuor ya mu adwuma. Mumu san say ni onu ankasa ne economy ni ekosai.
So mugu so Mini ma ya o ma plan na ho bi a ho finances na
Kusibuafo, I've come to this. It's mere intellect. You see, some of these people, when you waste your time on them, when you waste your time on them, no, let me talk. Having this perception, say, all the sectors in Ghana, they are all suffocating. Tell me, any sector, any ministerial office that is not suffering in this country.
All right, I will see Opatafuor TV when you go to away. Edru fiada say dia jimro ni atoye safre prophet Opatafuor odifu work as a politician. On your politician me na ma twena wura ho. Enti o ka bibi na anya oda fa che no. On wo nya politics or your software. Prophet Opatafuor.
Mami come answer. Me a young guy. Listen to me. Me a young guy. I feel me see Abrabo Kwama me Bobra.
Okay.
And the reality is that if there should be anybody that should set an exemplary life for as a young guy like me to emulate, it should be him.
Okay.
But what's
Rene Paul on radio?
He's a man that I had him at heart.
Okay.
What Damakumas because was sounding very brilliant and intelligent.
Okay.
But what God said about Africans, that those educated people, it's mere intellectual praise. I've come to a state of reasoning to understand that it's totally true. Because
Adino.
This man was able to put effect. He's very good at calculating the economy. GDP.
No,
hey, Kusi.
I say, Vice President Baumia.
Baumia, any GDP. I respect that man so much. Because Kusibuafo tell radio so. Me catch Mahama say I am a pastor, but I'll send a letter to President Mahama straight. Consider Kuffuor now and can Guasiana na Mahama namu no free ho.
And now Mr. Kusibuafo do Mahama.
Masa, ubetina radio so dwa wonu. Wo say enwa keke. Ye betimi akoye enwa. Na ya dru Mahama ekọ living office and why you 15 cities. No, I wouldn't want to 50 cities. Now, but you know, do I didn't want to 50? Here, do I didn't want to or buy and want to say
50 cities.
Now, the cultural says, some Kuffuor way. Our system of education is not helping us. It's mere intellectual play, no practical.
And yes, some idea.
And yes, some massa. Ebi na vito owura Kusibuafo papa ni mo nyamfo. Ebi na wodi adi mi.
Some. Tuntumi kwa kasa asofofo na amaye.
Asofofo na aye de amobra. What you say? What me say? This man me nia me kasa tintin nyina no. Enye bi bio. Aya me ya say. Enes obi ba. Na oya no ho. You see I the master.
Oh view am bi.
Me see when this too.
Okay, abusia. Mami come chat to mama wie ya mra na.
Wie mami come say.
Odi for Opatafuor.
Mami come say masa.
Prophet Opatafuor.
Enti wonim. Matrasi ehunu se die nipa kom se bibini tenase no wadwene
ebi ni ho you like it okay okay
on plan bibia o na wonim se de wanya ne no
okay
enwo ho da na owia wa be ka kire wo se
okay
this is it you see most of the basic level institution when it comes to education when you go there now school be one of the schools me finidi ensuo to a good canteen ho be bia nkwala be didi kura anya dey eni ho
okay
na unim me kiro abibifuo awurade bu baby kire me
ntie no se dey
awurade ka che go tumfo ne ka kire ne se abibifuo mpanyimfuo yesu aye che se kwadwofo a wako obi aponto ase ne yesi aduane no buffet. Save yourself. Okojina ho ohu aduane ni se ya wayi kokko kakra na ntwinam kakra emo kakra nkuruma kakra no akodi na afa ne yam
adufuru pe
sana bibifuo mpanyimfo 7 previous awurade se ya
nya tumi a
o se wonyanya tumi a oba why okwa agrike kakra wako road kakra why you we kakra
so we are so satisfied obi ya
you can never satisfy anybody
ko obi kwanye obi so nye kwanye obi dia aduane
nyabotre ma me kiro how onyankopon si bu ni man
okay
efe kwa
mitie ano boa pa mitie o
hwese onipa onyankopon de wudi wani siwadi hu atu awurade anim ye nipa mbe 7 e wofie
si awurade mani simi
awurade mani si ye onyame timi hu dwene hu se se me boa wei na esini ya ono baba be fa edie ya etirefo na ne ya ne se me boa mu nyina sense na aka no omu lack something about financial education
okay
it is how this kind of man
be sa hwere
e be hwere om entije wo ko enu sa wo nko na wontwa wani mra no no oma ye well equipped with knowledge and skills
ti de ode be man bi obetimi asom
betimi ahwe na nani de
ode man na be hye
o nyame adwene
nyame sa na oye na ade
sa na oye na ade
oh okay
on hwene ansa entini wose nyame ubeka se wache. But when he decides to answer you, it is the perfect what answer. Maybe what?
Okay.
Sanity.
Okay.
Na ye ba power. Yentimi utilize sadwene no. Hwe unim say.
Okay.
President Kuffuor, some of his institutions, buildings, or Jadi say one. Professor Mills by one to answer.
Also be ja Rollins the
Nyabotre. Ntamechro. So one to answer. Mama ba also to Professor Mills.
Yes, so person in human. Mama nso ye bi. Kuffuor do nso ye bi.
No na ma who say we
abi before.
Or lucky ideas.
Okay.
Who says hey Japade na etisi wo no. Enye Kuffuor dia.
E sika o man ne dia.
Enye Mahama dia. It is na Mahama see e-block na otra ho man say ya.
O man ni sika.
No man sika.
Okay.
Enti Yesu ba ya no tasmo kan. Yesu say Moses ye adwuma de maame papa. Jacob Tumfuo.
Okay.
John the Baptist.
Ono so ye adwuma ni bi.
Elijah.
Obeye bi Samuel.
Na de o man ye no, eno na me be dey.
Obeto aso.
Wankasa me be ye me de da.
Na bi. De adikanfo na ye na obeto aso.
Wase say me to aso na me ye ni nyina wi a. Na say ekwa wo mu a.
Okay.
Me de me ankasa me de so be dey. And Jesus took 3 years to do it in perfection.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Because e-block na si wono e ho dia.
O man ne dia.
Wan sika.
O man ni sika.
Ene dia ye dey. It is a me transfer man say ya wan ma say. Me mo man ka. And this has been
ye nya ne ye nso ye o. Wa be ba be ye. We so follow e say. Ye nim sa papa Kuffuor da sha ase. E duru ba bi president Mahama be ye bia. Enso eba ye no na sisi a MPP fo so o na abe ye. Enso o man bi president di bi abeto aso duru ba. Enti ye su no so kan wo bi ne duru ba bi.
Na usu na no ne odi e no.
Ene nyansa no adwene no eno ana wo ka no.
How dia me tell no. Enti share. You see? In a society of Africa,
okay,
it is only few people who have this bourgeoisie status quo, where they have a little bit of enterprises and set up businesses.
Okay,
we are all proletariat, hand to mouth. But the few ones no matter setting up a job.
They require a credit alert.
Okay, any woman,
I don't have it there.
Any woman. Any woman who depends on a man.
Oh, your friends say
debit alert.
Debit.
Yes.
Okay. Now the omo so die in there.
Home down.
Remember na da man no ye there.
Remember na him show.
Don't get me now. All right, now we see how the Opatafuor. Your time now am na wie my
a few people,
okay,
and a what bourgeoisie level. Bourgeoisie as are people who the company.
I am do a CEO for no.
And Kakrano. Do we support them?
That be. That's a command. I also support too.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. I'm pa.
Once you go, I'm from.
Let's see how do me so. Let's see how the generator so.
Now,
until diesel crop.
No men no more. Me dem munu gu ma rice cooker ni hye na afon o madum light.
How power.
Bra. Me kwa na be ne nso na pata.
Na uni backup generator o.
Minua. Me kofa ensuo. Na me am hwe gu mu nim. Na me atri ye ni sei.
Na da the rice water.
Na rice water.
Na odi ye. Robert Opatafuor.
Ana jo bra.
I was your generator ma wa ko sem dia ro.
Enye generator asemo.
Na bi say you see ya nya crisis o Ghana.
Let me tell you.
Ti dum so number.
It you see. When the white people was leaving this country, when they were coming, Look at the system of education that they came in with.
Okay.
These people sat down to understood that their system of education or more proposal for us, it is never going to help us.
Okay.
It in Obi University. No kwabrocha, bro ni be certificate.
Abi bi so koye course foforo ho.
Ansa na wa hedey.
Ansa na waje watum.
Meboa. Na obi di masters efiri abrocha ba, obi tuma ka so koye course foforo.
Dabi. Anu kra na value. Ye mpa info ministers nyina wan koye bi wo kra ye so.
Edi entia.
Dabi say ho na mo ko man nimu nti.
Good.
Ho de na eji.
Number 2, ye ni da so gina class we, de na wo ye de aboa yen. O sa adwene ni ni.
Eboa pa no kra na wo ka no.
Most of the schools are in a state of dilapidated melancholy. Who do school how be lose appetite because quality school biase. And what dey dey. What dey chira dey.
Ensuo mu na ya wase yapon because ensuo ba bun kola no foke. Enti problem.
Yes, something about ICT. No computer.
Enti anya som na dey akowie ba bia.
Obibini adwene o.
Adwene no na anya aju.
The reason why you never see me mingle myself with these people is because the way the way I may be a
person okono.
The be a person me kono.
Omo me. Enti why you hu afro mu.
Opa me use me boa.
Okay.
Quiet research. She abibifo no mu progress wo society no mu scan.
Okay.
Omu nyina omdo ho abohefo.
Mrofo.
Me boa. Adentia.
Because omo di kan omo na wo soro nti omo pese omo yeso omo di omo achieve bibi ti wo de ne ho bobroni partner ono so betwe na duru baabi na obi bidi di aha akobo ne fo ati was
and ya me ayam adumi am abi adwuma yi me kire mo type of person am employ omo
okay ye ti odifo
okay ise wo ye panyini wo ye CEO me kire CEO so be fa de a mintimi nhya wo na de wadwuma
odifo ye ti o ka se etie o ye no ya twa
a woman dares step her foot here and she's very pretty very beautiful with first degree
okay
first class
masters master
don't accept it
hey obi a wono wako suku apona okuta masters
no fe no
me amfa no ha Opatafuor
amfa no yes
yanko fa hwan
okay me ba me kire wade
mitie o.
Do you know why? It doesn't make sense, but it will make sense to you. After explaining it, it will make sense. Good. A very pretty girl, whether dark in complexion or fair in complexion, whatever the complexity may be.
Man, my TV no so.
Oh, there be.
Okay.
Min kase man, my TV no so. There may be. So opeso ye presenter dia mumfa no
no odi obepaja adwuma ne dia
da bi nyabotre so managerial
position dia me so no so
marketing aspect whatever position but presenter there
eno dia ba fe no wa kire mu ye.
Now do you know why? Because majority of the universities in
masters for ni na omo nya hwe ho
o da bi o min ka sa o majority of African society or more institutions now or more institute for academic excellence
okay
or more lucy or more nimonyam
okay
adentia we have some of these lecturers having their way out through these women and awarding them with certificate meboa
and no they be your hosa until you feel say wakofa educated person
meboa
but you were no na bibia anim.
You will think say you have employed the most intelligent and smart, beautiful, eloquent lady in your company.
And so we be all the normal bin a quadric paper ni kutano, certificate ni kutano.
I feel the Jumani shan inside. I didn't
about to pass. Okay. And yeah, fire ye. Then when you fe. Okay. June ye juma.
The view. Then when you fe the lecture. Have you ever seen a beautiful lady doing science before?
That's before when we were. Okay.
I was a science student. I was a science student, right?
To man now mo honya fe.
No, yeah man.
I for no mo fe.
Na gebi. Your friend me fi deal ni. Your friend Grace, right? Me who for pan or science. Edu elective physics and this was just space.
Anani hano na ni prunsu.
One day na guy bi ka chance say ahofe. Science nya ahofe fo dia o. Free ha go home comes.
Ehọ na ahofe fo.
Ehọ na ahofe fo.
Kitchen hofo no.
Kitchen hofo no.
Ehọ no omo
because omo ho ofe no. Untimi nya science. Omo a. Wa wo dia me kire no. Average. What you say?
Ya to ase.
Omo na science ye omo dia.
Enu dia.
Good. You find what offense you science.
Na offend there. Ka bi adwene ni na hia na. Aho wa.
Onyankopon. Oh, who na wo fa. Normal average mentality.
Enti wa honya fa no de kaka wi adwene bi asi.
Sie na utimi e de bisect 360 angle. It be construct perpendicular line. O ja ma no.
Okay, abusia oni for Opatafuor and ma tene nka no. Se de da bia ya no no fia da bia sa na ya gi ato ya safre no abekire nsemu. Ana de no de go for so ya so ne. Oni twato ne so.
Twato ne menko. Enti also ase.
Okay.
Religion has never been the cause of African failure.
Okay. Adwene no yusu ni.
Adwene no. Said the name see catcher.
Why analysis be bra magitum pa.
Are ho say. Be pim ne no. Your system of education hu a.
Okay.
Na re ho.
Okay.
So what must see ya.
To ase.
Wo hwe de ekoyi a. Are ho.
Okay.
But ye nhwe da so nya obi a o se we smart. Was what tenacity the critical ideas I
Africa hano.
Aba Africa.
Okay. Dada na
because ex-president Kuffuor time so who dey course.
Oh, puntu obai.
Enya brofo.
Puntu obai.
But who say papa no? Eya enya committee.
Ye adwuma.
Eya committee sem.
Da bi.
Wo say
onwa ye adwuma.
Na me hwehwa no afre no waka sa. Efie nyansa.
Enu na ogitum.
Enu no.
All right.
Abusia enu na
Opatafuor.
Umame.
Opatafuor.
Enu papa. Ede ye dey. Ede miti wey. Enya academic excellence. I am who I am because of efie die ya.
Now they say nyame honhom na ode ye.
Otie. Nyame honhom no de ho.
Tibi wo ha wo se enu achi wo ka se bibia wo consult honhom.
Nyabotre.
You know achi wa na abeka.
Oh nyabotre. Nyabotre. Nipa bi o nyame honhom wo no so a onim nyansa bia no. Nyame honhom no kura wa hwe ya obe infected with the virus of foolishness.
Unde ti abe se nipa no.
Da bi o. Samson no ye nyame honhom ni so. Ba na adwene no.
Oba na ha no.
Enye oba o.
Samson
no e bema tuntum brane.
Oba ha no. Ode no rush oba mu no disappointed.
Enye oba na ha no.
Ye dilala na ha Samson.
Enye dilala na ha no.
Na ha na ha.
Ono na adwene.
On the way, so na abeka na abusia.
Because who him?
Odi for no ma bebre ma yam na na.
Oh, mami wie na enko.
Prophet.
Who him say urade ka kire nse ma ne mfa ma na mamu ni ba. Ense obewu.
Instructions say the man.
Ma ne mfa ma na mamu ni ba 2. E ma ne no mu sa 3 ma ne unity.
Okay.
Meboa. Na adenti na se wadwene ya adwuma me bebu sa so se kofi.
Enso hwe de se woni pa.
Enye so hwe o.
Okoti bia bi ma. Wo fum ye.
Wo boa.
Oh, asa
oye bibini ntia o. Hwe.
Enti no hwe ase.
Bibini.
Oh, Prophet Opatafuor.
Hwe no obu kri o.
Asa bibi for the of ya nya hwe.
Dabi. The way ya ni o ma no. Oh. Eye nyame tan.
Okay. Ya besisa.
What you say? Onyankopon timi sane Israel ma mu oku ni 70,000.
Na samrofo no so oku omo.
Nyabotre.
Oku omo.
Eye until today. Ena sa ne man kayos ne sa natural disasters na bi ye dey. Esisi. Ba ma me kire wade. Ye no. All
right, now we see Prophet. Yeah, udi agura, udi ano de watu ha. Na what you said na some boy be sa de na ba. Your Opatafuor TV. And you want video ni mfi. I subscribe, ya subscribe obi dindi. Or say Kofi. Na what you said na, we be sa ati yanka. Ye de ma si bebre.